want to give you 5 reasons why people never develop a relationship with Jesus. So we're going to start off with number one, a hardened heart. Some people reject God before they even seek him. A lot of people from their childhood trauma and from things they've been into, this, some people just got pride. So it's like a lot of hurt, anger, and unbelief, things that had happened that you just can't believe that happened in your life. Remember, in the Bible said, Jesus said, in this world you shall have tribulation. So it's gonna be some things that go on in this life that sometimes you can't explain. Sometimes you don't get an answer from the Lord right away. So you've got to just seek His face. How do you seek His face? By praying, fasting, and let me give you this right here. I have talked to God for 6 months to a year, almost a year straight. You expect to hear something back pretty quick, but I ain't hear nothing back. And then, but out of nowhere, all of a sudden, God started answering me through these prophets saying, sending prophets to me, sending people to me saying, hey, the Lord heard you when you first started praying. He was listening to you. He was testing your resilience, your stamina. How long can you stand? How long do you really believe? Not like Thomas in the Bible. Thomas just had to see before he believed. But I had that in me to where, I believed before I even seen. So, and it leads me to number two, a lack of seeking God. Many people only turn to God when it's get difficult. You don't just talk to God on a regular basis. Thank Him for everything that you did. Thank Him for waking up. Thanking Him for your job. The food you got in your refrigerator and all that stuff right there. As long as everything going good, you don't need God. You don't need Jesus. You only come when you're actually just in trouble. And once you get into trouble, guess what? You forget about Him and you go on about your business again. And see, number three, fear of accountability and change. A lot of people are indulging in a lot of different things, sin, and they got a lot of hidden skeletons in their closet. And so when you come to God, sometimes God exposes that stuff that you've been hiding from other people. And a lot of people are afraid of that.